Okay, I think I'm live now. Hold up. Okay. Yes? Okay, yeah. I think we're fine now. Okay. Ah, that was rough. I'm sorry. So, first of all, I went live the wrong way. I thought by going live in OBS was enough. But apparently it wasn't. Apparently I also had to click it on YouTube. So I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. Hey, we're here. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Let me say we got Amanda, we got Tara, and Nicola. How you guys doing? Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. That's something you gotta expect around here. I'm still figuring my stuff out. It's a weird disconnect between OBS and YouTube. Yeah, apparently that's the case. I don't even know. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so everything is so foreign to me. But is the musical allowed? Should be fine. Doesn't mean now if something is odd. So yeah, for today, this is a shot at the build. I did not have time to prepare that much. I actually wanted to prepare much more, but I had to help family with the artwork. So I didn't have that much time. I was actually scared to be late to the stream. But I think people usually start with a model showcase, right? There's no secrecy around it, as I already showed it in my test stream. But yeah, this is that famous Suika model that's going around, and I think it was just perfect for what I wanted to do. But yeah, I guess everybody wants to see a little bit of model showcase. We can just start from the bottom up, I guess. We got some kick shoes. And I want part by part to customize all the colors. The rigging in this model is just amazing. And there isn't that many clothing items, but I plan to slowly add my own textures. I've seen a lot of people doing that. But the rigging is probably the most impressive thing about this model. Just look at how flowing everything is. Yeah. And then I also got a few towels that I prepared with the most common like things we ever do, I guess. We got the blush towel. Let me see. Right here. That was cute. And then we can combine it with the hearts. I guess that's the yandere look, kind of. And then what else we got? I'm still finding out stuff about it. I haven't messed with it that much, so... we got... the pleading face. That's gonna be my face, opening boxes in Bed by Daylight, asking for flashlights. But, what else? The spinning eyes, which I think we can combine with these to make quite the look. Yeah, I like the platform shoes too. And now, what else do we got? I think that is pretty much it for the towels. And we can also wear a cardigan. I think I have it somewhere over here. Ah, there we go. Or when it gets too cold. Something you gotta get used to is me complaining about either how cold or how hot it is in this room. That's something I do a lot. I do love how the red eyes on the red eyeshadow sharply contrast the color of everything else. I do too. That's one of my favorite parts of this design. And then we can also wear glasses for when we are lecturing people, I guess. Actually, yeah, I think it's a really pretty model. And we can also do... Oh! Don't look at that. We're already... more stuff. I forgot to color that, I guess. Well, we can just do one. You can't see anything. But anyways... we can do like a full body shot, I guess. My tracking is not the best. My webcam is not that good. And I also think the lighting in my room is also not that great, but... at least it works, I guess. I just noticed the Eiffel Tower in the window. Yeah, I'm in France. I am a lieutenant. I am let me know. Did you mangia the baguette? What? My French is actually not great. I actually learned a little bit of French back in school, but I forgot most of it. I swapped to German for 2 years, but I was so behind. Because I missed like the first 2 years of German in high school. So I swapped back to French in my last year, and then I was also behind again because I missed 2 years. So, but it passed. Nice family photo. I know. That was a very long time ago. Yeah, anything I gotta get used to keep up with the chat. Especially because it's on the complete opposite side of my 6-second monitor. I need to get a pop-out chat that I can read. I'm just bending my entire head. Alright, so, like I said, I prepared a little questionnaire. With some questions that I can't help with, but if you guys got any other questions, feel free to ask them. This is what I got so far. And yeah, just let me know if you guys got any other questions. I got a million windows open, so I'm sorry if I'm a little coughing. Okay, not bad. Let's see. This is Click Studio. That is my editing / drawing program of choice. But yeah, my model artist is, like I said, is her pre-made model. In case you guys want to check it out, you can go to her Twitter, and that's her handle. She's amazing. And this model is actually becoming quite the rage. There's so many VTubers using it because it's great and it's very affordable. Several people have attended the ONET character in the past. What drew you to her? One day you want to give it a shot. That is actually a question that I wrote. It was next to this one right here. But I was gonna answer that at the end. But I guess I can just do it now. It wasn't just Alu specifically. I guess this is breaking immersion completely right off the bat, huh? But, so first of all, the design is great. I think it's a ways to not, at least have any content around it over time. I think it's just sad. And I just felt like to do my own design, but wasn't fun of it because anyone can do that. Like this, AI or not, any design is like just one more VTuber, and that answer was tied to why Flavor. I personally like Flavor because I guess we can just answer that right now, huh? Okay, why do I like Flavor? Because oh god, my handwriting. My tablet is really far away. Because AI acceptance. But sorry about my handwriting. I haven't used my tablet in a very long time. So hopefully it's gonna get better. So first of all, the AI acceptance, and just like being surrounded by a community that likes content around it, because it's something I really like and I plan to mess around with during like music and just images and all that. I think it's a really fun concept overall. I actually learned about it a very long time ago And I've been eyeing around for a long time. So I kind of knew a little bit of the lore, I guess. Even before showing interest on dating. But yeah, overall, I just really like what the concept, like the concept. Oh my god, my handwriting. Just forgive me about that. Alright, so let's start over here. How about that? Things I like. There's a lot of things I like. One of those, and foremost, every time I click away, my tablet just does weird things. Video games. I mean, that's an amazing one. Video game? Pretty much that's all I do in my free time. I just love playing video games, and I think playing it on stream is gonna be even more fun than just doing it on my own. Usually I just play by myself. I play things like multiplayer games most of the time. I don't play that many single player games, but I plan to, and I feel like streaming is gonna force me to do that. Because there's a lot of titles that I want to go on stream, and that I've never done before, just simply because I'm like, I don't want to commit to finish a game right now, but I feel like if I stream them, it's gonna push me to finish them. Another thing I like is Asian food. I'm just thinking about these on the spot, so I think a little like notepad with some things I wanted to like talk about, but yeah, it's not helping me much. I have to look at a million things. Games are the most common type of content, and there's such huge variety. Yeah, it just always works. It's an easy choice. I don't think I have great plans for streaming. I'm not trying to revolutionize the industry or anything. But yeah, about my favorite food, that's gonna be hot pot. Especially Korean hot pot. I could literally feed myself of it every single day and never get tired. Because you can do so much variety with it. Hey, let me hydrate. Okay. So... next up, what else do I like? Animals. All of them. I can't... Hello, tablet? Hello? Hello? Okay. I can't write animals. It's kinda goofy to do in this format, but it's the only thing I could think about to make it kinda quick, kinda efficient, I guess. So I love animals. I've always wanted to work career jobs surrounded by animals. And when I was a kid, it used to be a veterinarian, obviously. But when I got older, I realized that it's not the best line of job, especially because you're gonna be around suffering animals a lot. And yeah, it's kind of fulfilling to be able to help them recover. But you're gonna lose a lot along the way, and that's really sad. So I kinda drift away from that career dream. And yeah, I just know that in the future, maybe when I have enough resources and stuff, I really wanna be surrounded by animals. Which is our next point. I do have pets, and I don't talk about them. But I really like to have something like a little like backyard, I guess, with animals and stuff like that. And I like all of them. Even insects, people think I'm weird. I do pick insects that I find and release them, no matter how gross they are, except for roaches, obviously. I try not to kill them if I can, but sometimes I have to. But today I had to pick a worm. A really big one while I was doing yard work, and I was showing it to my family, and they said I'm disgusting. What else do I like? Okay. I like drawing. I don't do it often. I'm really bad at it. But it's something I want to improve. I think being able to draw is a really nice skill. And my problem with drawing is that I have way too high standards of myself, and I don't have enough of a skill set to fulfill that. Is that a soup? I guess it's a soup. It is a soup, technically, so it's always with broth. Because everything changes except for the broth. Okay, what else do I like? I love singing. Okay. And that is something that I've always wanted to do. Since I was very young, I wanted to just become some sort of singer. In fact, I actually was in a band for a little while. I was in two bands. But one was didn't get anywhere. For my second band, we actually got some decent stuff, but it's lost media, fortunately. One of the band members had all the media, and I don't think I can contact them anymore. So yeah, that's the lost tapes, the lost out tapes, I guess. What else do I like? Another singer would love to hear it. Hey! Well, I'm not good at it. I'm really not. So please don't have any high expectations on that field. I just like doing it. And I also like, well, I used to like playing instruments. I used to play violin for a little while, and I also played bass. But yeah, I don't have those instruments anymore, and I don't even think I could, play them anymore as decent as I used to. It's been too many years. Okay, another thing I like is... Oh my god, I'm pretending really hard at my handwriting. Webtoons. I read a lot of webtoons. Pretty much since I discovered the Webtoon app, I kind of stopped reading manga and read way more webtoons. It's just more accessible. And it's something easily available to you. Like, in my previous job where I work in an office, it was really easy to just like scroll through webtoons rather than mangas and stuff. So I kinda swapped that content. Yeah, I've read so many webtoons. I've been reading webtoons probably for like 10 years, maybe. Definitely don't read as many anymore, but unfortunately, I unfollow the ones that I finish. I don't know why I developed that habit. Oh god, what have I done? But I kind of wish I didn't do that so I could actually count how many I've read. This is a lot. What else do I like? I also like AI stuff. I already talked about that. I like, oh, my favorite drinks are, energy drinks. Energy drinks. And, I I guess bubble teas. I do love bubble teas. I used to be way more into bubble teas a while ago. I don't have them, but I don't have them anymore. Yeah, webtoons are a kind, very simple, and full vertically. You can speed run a webtoon, but not with a manga. Yeah, I know. It really is that, like the flow of it is just way more convenient. I know some manga websites started like adapting manga, so you can scroll through it instead of having to click for like page skipping. Oh, that coffee. Usually when I get bubble tea, I get either matcha taro, but my very favorite one is winter melon. The problem with winter melon is that not every tea shop does it. I've only found like 2 that do it. Not been to a lot. But yeah, we'll say that's my favorite winter melon. In fact, I'm gonna be even more specific and say is the milk foam winter melon. It's really good. Yeah, I also like spicy stuff. I feel like... Oh my god, this handwriting is horrible. I promise it's not that bad on paper. I promise. Spicy, right. I think that's probably, yeah, I like a lot of stuff. And I thought about adding a dislike question, but there's really not much that I dislike, so... I mean, I'm sure there's stuff, but it's just quite insignificant, not even worthy of mention. Alright, now on to my pet. I've we should have time. I tried to find a picture of all of them, but unfortunately I don't have all of them on my computer. And sending them from my phone it was gonna take a while. So I will probably show them eventually, but I do have 4 dogs. Well, they're all not mine. They're pretty much just like the family pets. And 3 birds. Oh god, where'd the music go? I kinda like that this song goes quiet at times. I picked this song because it's my favorite Minecraft song. I was actually thinking if I finished the stream too quickly, I was thinking to do a little bit of Minecraft, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. Let's see. Alright, so my dogs are... Bubba. He is a Rottweiler Doberman mix, and he is the baby of the house. We got Shima as my sister's dog. I do have a sister older than me. She is a pit bull. We have Alex. Don't ask us why his name like that. He is Great Pyrenees. And Vela, which is Alex's twin. And she's also a Great Pyrenees. And they're great. I'll show them on stream eventually. And for the birds, we got Pearl, who we later found out is a male. He is a cockatiel. And we thought it was a female, but he is a male, and we did not change his name, so he is Pearl. Did you make sure the loop option? I'm playing a 10-hour loop on YouTube. Yeah, it just goes quiet at the start of the song. But then it gets louder. Yeah, and then we got, Kinley, who is, a female, and is Pearl's daughter. Unfortunately, the mother, passed, a few months ago. I was really sad about it. Her name was Banana. And she was the most social of the birds. I'm still really sad about it. They had Kili is Bananas and Pearl's daughter, and then we got Luna, who is a disabled red rum parakeet that the guy who we got the cockatiels from, he just gave it to us because she couldn't, like she was getting picked on because she had, one of her legs was bent backwards. It's like, I don't know how you call it, but she doesn't stand properly and she was getting picked on and he couldn't sell her because I guess they're ableist. I don't know. And he just gifted it to us. We love her. She is super cute. Now, favorite anime and manga. A pussy? Oh, I do have my favorites. I feel like there's a lot I like, and it's always hard for me to answer this question. Because I just think about the ones that have a bigger impact on me, and not necessarily are my favorites, because there's definitely a lot I like. For example, another, I kind of want to call it my favorite, but it's not great. Like, I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 if I had to rate it, but I just simply like it. I don't know. But I want to say, ReZero. This handwriting, I'm so sorry. ReZero is really good. I like the art, I like the plot, I like everything about it. I've read a little bit of the, the novel? And I'm actually waiting for the new season to finish so I can binge it. And I'm trying to stay away from spoilers, but it's kind of impossible if you have a Twitter. Next up is Shingeki, not that Shingeki, calm down. Shingeki no... Yeah, this is kind of a niche anime. It's not better known, but I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. It's a really good one. I personally love the art style and the character design. Because one thing for me when I want to pick my favorite media is that it needs to have likable characters. That's very important for me. And I feel like this anime just like gets that right. It just gets that right. Every single character is just amazing. So I feel like the reason I like it so much is just because the character design and writing. So that's okay. What else? Okay, I'm gonna say the classic. Every single VTuber has to like this anime, and really it's one of my favorites. I should revisit it. And I'm also really hyped for the third wait, is it the third movie? No, the fourth movie. Wait. Fourth? Yes. I think. I was gonna ask that what is your Twitter account, if you've made one. I just have like a personal one that is, I don't even tweet on it. I just use it for like reading stuff. I will probably make one for posting soon. I'll let people know when I do. But right now, I don't really have like a net Twitter account. I'm not really into Twitter like that. I like browsing a little bit, but I don't really like tweeting, I guess. Let's see. Is there any other anime? Oh, you know what? Since it says favorite anime and manga, my favorite manga is Claymore. I had to whole collection. Oh my god. I had the whole collection a long time ago. Unfortunately, I moved and I had to leave it behind. But it's definitely one of my favorite that has like in the entire world. I just think the art style is just beautiful, and the story is so good. I love medieval stories and stuff like that. Yeah, it is quite intense. I don't like the anime for it though. I think that weird thing they did with the ending where like they don't have budget or they just don't want to finish a show. I think it's very disrespectful. I had wanted to do that. Like honestly, I would rather you leave an unfinished series that never has a continuation and it just like make people read the manga, then you give it like a weird ending that has nothing to do with the source material. And then I was kind of offended by that because it was so shit. It was absolute shit. I'm not gonna spoil it in case anybody ever wants to get into it, but... And I also don't remember very well. I just remember that it left me with a very bad taste. Favorite music. Okay. Let's see. I wanna say... I listen to a lot of stuff, a lot. If you go through my playlist, it's like a weird amalgamation of like so many genres. If I had to pick, it would probably be metal. But I don't listen to that much metal. It's just, I would say it's like the one I've listened for the most. If I want to be more specific, we can clarify. Post modern, metalcore. Yeah, I really like the neo bands that are coming out. I feel like the metal scene actually is putting a lot of great stuff out. And I also really like trap metal. I know that's kind of random, but I've really been into trap metal recently for the past like maybe 2 years. It just got recommended to me on YouTube and I was like, whoa, this shit rocks. And I was never into like rap or trap itself. I just feel like the combination of these two genres is actually really nice. Would love to hear that voice. Do some metal screaming singing. I don't know about that. I hate that. Okay, I also really like Vocaloid stuff. I've been into Vocaloid for 15 years, I think. Probably even longer actually. And I am a huge Vocaloid nerd. I really like Vocaloid. I know a lot of producers, but if I had to pick my favorites, that is Utsubi is gonna be my top Vocaloid artist, and I think artist overall. I think he is definitely my favorite musician. And who else? Oh, Inabakumori. I'm not gonna write the whole thing, but I really like Inabakumori. That is the producer of the song Black Train, that went very viral a while ago. And I guess I want to pick a top 3. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick Asadi. Asadi is really cool. He hasn't. Well, they don't have that much stuff out. But I feel like the stuff they got out is really good. Black Train is an absolute pop. It is! I love Black Train. It's my going back home from work song. I listen to it at least every other day. on my way home from work when I'm feeling like shit. And then I guess just in general, like electronic. I listen to a lot of like hardstyle, speedcore, breakcore, all that stuff. And I guess video game BTM as well. Yeah, I would say those are like the stuff I listen to the most, but I definitely listen to a lot more. Oh my god, look at that. That looks like my test in 3rd grade. I think my handwriting was even better than that. Oh god. Alright, favorite video games. So for solo game titles, that is gonna be, Twilight Princess. That game is just... I have very fond feelings for it. I played it on release. I remember it was gifted to me on my birthday. And I just absolutely fell in love with it. It was also like when the Wii was just coming out, so... I don't know, I feel like it was such a step up on the gaming world. The graphics were also such an improvement from previous Zeldas. What else? I wanna say Final Fantasy X. I think that is my favorite Final Fantasy of choice. Oh, you know what? Ender Lilies. I was talking about that. On the test stream, I actually fell in love with that game. I bought it a long time ago and I played a little bit of it. And for some odd reason, I guess I just got distracted and I didn't finish it. But, last year I got really sick. And I could not do anything. I legit could not do anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play something that I can play on my own. Because usually when I play video games, I play like the player stuff. And I didn't feel like doing online games. So I finished it and I was like, just left pondering for an hour. Just staring at the void. Because I could not believe that such a beautiful piece of media was created and that I left it in the backlog for so long. Like, it's just so good. Is there any other video game I like? Well, I really like a lot of video games, but I already have stream content tab that I'm gonna mention, like the video games that I'm gonna be playing the most against. Okay, next up. Oshi, do I have one? I don't know if I will call it an Oshi. I do have a favorite VTuber. And that is... Can you guess? Can you guess some of the initials? Let's see if anybody can guess. Games ironically can be art. They really are. One of the things I really like about video games is the combination between what you're seeing and what you're hearing. I feel like being able to create an immersive experience with those two things is just amazing. Kiki! No, that's the name? And the last name. That should be pretty easy from now. Well, I'm just gonna reveal it. That is Kubo! From Hulu IE. She is definitely my favorite VTuber. I just love her stuff. Oh, can't wait, Ipa. Oh god. Oh, I really like Kobo. I think her sense of humor it always gets me. Just a little gremlin. I like that. Okay, we already answered that. Now stream content. Mostly gaming, obviously. For the video games that I will be playing, probably a lot of Timbox games like Terraria, Minecraft. Those are very easy choices. Power World, maybe. I actually had a very big Power World addiction a couple weeks ago. Because I wanted to try the new update. And I kind of got over it. But I plan to get into it again, especially because the collab with Terraria. The Ace of Whole ID, absolutely adorable, full of energy. She really is. I like her a lot. What else? What other vegans? I guess Dead by Daylight. So I have a very strange relationship with Dead by Daylight. It's one of those games that I will grind the shit out of, and then I will just burn out of nowhere and never touch it again for like a couple of years. I think I've done that like 3 times now. But with the new event, I recently got back into it, and I'm really enjoying it. I was actually really, really good back in the day. But I'm definitely washed up now. Yeah, I think I will say out of like multiplayer games, that was probably the one I was like the highest rank on, or like the best killed. And I wasn't like a pro player or anything, but I could give a heart match to people. What else? What else? Did I write anything down? Oh, you know what I want to play on stream too? Holocure. I've always wondered how it will be to stream Holocure. I play that a lot. I'm gonna tell you exactly how many hours I got. I can check. I have 310 hours. And I was actually about to hit the achievement of having all the characters at the max level when they just released the new update with the newer characters. So now I have a lot of grinding to do. And that's gonna be done all stream, probably. I also want to play the new Ender Lilies that just came out about a month ago, as well as the new Monster Hunter. So those are my short-term video game plans. I will definitely be playing a lot of stuff, but that's kind of the games that come to mind when I think about future streams. Maybe also like horror games. And then I also want to but I've run out of space. I also want to draw on stream because I feel like that will put a timer on me and will actually force me to finish my drawings. I never finish my drawings. That's like a curse that I have. When I started drawing, I'm so invested, I'm so hyper-focused, but then I find anything that I can't pull off, right? And I just get bored and forget the file even exists. So maybe if I start with smaller goals, maybe I can just draw on people so I can force myself to finish them. The Pomodoro time, well, I don't know what that is. And then I also want to possibly in the future do a karaoke. I don't know about that one. I'm kind of insecure about my singing, but I I really want to try at least once. I feel like the problem with singing is that, I like to sing songs and I like music that is usually very powerful and requires a lot of singing technique. So when I try, I can't really pull it off. Maybe I should pick like songs that suit my voice better. Like something a little more quiet. At least until I train my voice, I guess. Is a timer that automatically times out a long set of time for work, then a short set of time for breaks. Ah! I did not know about that. There are gonna be technical kinks to work out, I'm sure about that. I actually have a really good microphone that I got for singing and recording covers and stuff. I have the Shure. But I was stupid and I'm not tech savvy, so I didn't know that I also had to get like whole freaking setup for it. So I learned about the cloud lifter and I learned about like a lot of technical stuff that I did not know I needed. Otherwise, I would have not gotten this microphone. Alright, sing whatever touches your soul. See, the problem is I live with my whole family. And whenever I sing, I will hear like my family in the background just mocking me, or just like making fun of me when I come out of my room, just being like, "Who's killing cats in that room?" Like, don't just roast the shit out of me, man. Now. The last step, the goals. How long would be live for? Let me see. Almost an hour. That's actually pretty good. Time flies when you're having fun. Yes, I have that. That was my Christmas present for this year. And then I also have a Focusrite sound box. Oh, but that one is very old and obsolete. I feel like eventually I will get a new one. Because this one was passed down to me. I think it's like second or third gen. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, what goals do I have with streaming? Probably my biggest goal is stop being an introvert. Stop introvert. No. Yeah, I feel like I'm not very good at talking to people. And just talking overall is something I really want to improve. And I feel like streaming really helps with that. I really don't talk to that many people. I don't go out. I'm always home. I only talk to my family and at work. It's very easy to talk to people at work because it's a very linear job. And there's really not that much to talk about. It's always the same shit every day. So, next up, I want to do eventually an original song. I feel like this is very common amongst VTubers, huh? Original song. That is one of my biggest dreams. I want to create a song from start to finish. Now, I don't have the skill set for that, but maybe AI can help with that, I guess. But I want to write the lyrics and make an original song. When I envision the perfect song that I would like for myself, it's probably like that J-rock, J-metal type of music. A really good example would be I actually never know how to say his name properly, but he's musician. Safid, it's Safid. But that kind of genre of music is what I would like to do if I make original music. Streaming definitely forces you to practice conversing. How do you get out of here, Shelly? Yeah. What else? What else? Oh, okay. Where am I? Okay, there it is. I want to stream at least twice a week. No, I don't want to be too ambitious because, first of all, I don't want to burn out. I feel like I'm the type of person that when I get into something, I go a little bit too hardcore with it. Like when I started drawing, I was just drawing all the time when, even with like stupid things like diamond paintings. I don't know if you guys have seen like those diamond paintings that they just like suck up the little diamond and place it on the number. I tried one of those and I got so hooked that that's literally all I did for 4 days straight. I would just get home from work and do that. I think I did like 6 of them, almost. But then I got so fed up with it, I never touched it again. And that's what I'm trying to prevent. I really want to learn discipline on myself. I feel like I'm not very good at that. I wouldn't say don't worry. Don't worry, stream when you can and get the time. I want to stream no more than twice a week. Not at least twice a week. That is kind of like the goal that I've put up on myself. What else? Okay, I do have another one that I actually wrote down. This one is very ambitious, and I know it is very likely not gonna happen. But maybe somewhere along the line, I could try. I'm not gonna promise anything because, like I said, I'm not good at talking to people, and anything that involves approaching others is gonna be extremely difficult for me. But make okay. So this one, I know the chances of this happening are gonna be extremely low. But I would really like to get some people together and do anything, literally anything. Doesn't matter if it's a stream or a song, anything. I feel like this concept of this gen is too beautiful to just not let it, like, at least have some form of media around it. And I know it's pretty much unrealistic, but let's see. I don't know, that's a silly little theme that I've thought about. Now if I can pull it off, I don't know. It's gonna take a while to fill out what schedule feels good for you, what works with your real life and energy level. Yes, that especially the last part. A lot of times during the day, I'm thinking, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. When I get home, I'm gonna do all this and be productive. Then I get home, I sit down, and I'm just so exhausted. All I can do is just watch YouTube and just rot on my chair. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that I slowly want to figure out around streaming. And that is kind of the reason why I just joined Flavor, because I feel like this is the perfect place for that. Where, like, even if it's tough, like, isn't that the whole point of it? Just to mess us around with the concept and the characters. I don't know, I feel like doing it here is gonna ease a lot of the pressure. And I don't know, the fact that there's already like a small community is kind of like welcoming, I guess. But I feel like everybody that I've seen, every flavor-related streamer that I've watched are very nice people. I've been lurking for a while, so I don't know. I like everyone. I like the overall ambience of flavor, and that also goes like here. But yes, I think we finished the questionnaire. If you guys got any other questions, let me know. I know this was super soft. Like I said, it was a soft debut just to talk about some things. And so you guys know what to expect. Mostly because of that. An amazing variety of streamers. I agree. I feel like one of its biggest charms is how different every talent is. Because you got pretty much every field covered. If you want to watch gaming, you're gonna watch this person and this person. I don't know. I feel like being able to keep such a concept alive, where it was supposed to be a joke. I don't know, there's something charming about it. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not very good with my words. In case you didn't notice, I think that probably didn't happen. I'm very ESL. Very ESL. How did you find flavor? The first time I heard of it was because a streamer I knew joined it. I heard a little mouse, a little mouse about that person joining flavor, so I just went and checked it, and I really liked the concept. But I'm not really around the community that much. I just recently really wanted to try streaming, especially after I got my microphone. I really wanted to get into it. Are you on Discord? I really don't use it. I have an account, but I don't use it. I don't talk to people. I literally don't talk to people. I just play video games, that's all I do. The flavor Discord, I'll let you guys know if I ever make one. Because I really don't, I'm not a social media person. I really wish I could figure out. Okay, so now one question for you all. How do I get a pop-up chat from YouTube? Does that seem like a lot of you have it on your stream? And I don't want to have to look so far away to be able to read the chat. Let's see if I can figure out myself. It's probably a plugin. Anyways, I think we're done with it. I'll probably just leave it here. Because, like I said, this was a self-build. I didn't want to stretch it too long. I will try to set up like a consistent schedule. Where I try to stick to the same days every week. But I don't know if I can pull that off. One of the reasons I'm scared of doing scheduled streams is that a lot of times I might not be able to meet it, and I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't want to be the type that just cancels or like doesn't show up or anything. But I also don't want to force myself the times that I don't feel like streaming, so I need to find a balance between those two things. Add it as a browser in OBS. Okay, I will do that next stream. And we're done with this little thing. Did I forget anything? Let me check my notepad. Yeah, I talk about the things I like, I talk about my pets, talk about flavor, the content, favorite media and goals. Favorite music. Oh, that's funny. I wrote down a little about me thing, but decided to erase it because I realized everything I wrote was kind of bad. Everything I wrote about myself was just kind of self-deprecating. So I was like, you know what, let's leave that out. So I just called myself edgy, Menhera, somewhat in the spectrum. That is the sound I wrote about myself. So yeah, when I wrote that, I was like, you know what, maybe let's not do this on stream, huh? Anyways, have you written any lore? I have not. I don't think I am the type of person that can do very good with, character immersion. I think I prefer to go the route of being myself on stream and not really playing a character. Besides the voice changer thing, I don't want to write lore. I mean, the lore is kind of there already. People already did the lore. I actually had when I got the idea of picking up this character, I actually got kind of like a head canon, but this is very silly. I feel like lore is really not that needed around Vitoverse if you're not gonna incorporate it in your streams. Like if you're not actually playing a character in a hardcore way, or you're like, oh, a vampire mommy, or like a cute little demon. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know. I'm just figuring everything out. I wanted to stream Sawan live. I said fuck it, and that's all we got here, I guess. Let's go to my chatting window. Oh my god, I'm gonna dream with this song now. Okay. How long was that? 1 hour. 1 hour and 6 minutes. Not so bad. But yeah, I thought about just playing a game for a little bit. I thought about Minecraft. But it's getting kind of late. I feel like if I play, I'm only gonna play for a little bit, and that's kind of not worth it. And because this video will probably be archived, I'd rather leave it as it is. You hit that go live button. That's the hardest part, I guess. I've been putting it away for a real long time. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It was actually really nice to have you guys talk to me. I did not expect people to be so interested. I guess, so that actually makes me really happy. I was wondering, like, if I can be that type of streamer that can just be engaging and, just yapping all the time, even if there's nobody interacting with them, because I find that very commendable. And I never knew if I can be that type of person. But definitely having people around just makes it way more casual and makes the flow of things just go smoothly, I guess. This was an excellent video, a very nice display of who you are and what you want to do. Well, thank you. I'm sorry that it was so scout. I was going to put something together a little bit more, like more elaborate, I guess, but I really didn't want to push it that much. I wanted to go stream because today was my day off, and I wanted to spend the whole day preparing, but then I had to help my family with a lot of stuff. So I lost like half of my day doing that. But yeah, everything worked out. Everything was very fun. And I think that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for coming. And I will see you on the next one. I don't know when that's gonna be. I will let you know. I will schedule it or whatever thing. Vitoverse do, I guess. And thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. I have this thing. Where is it? Yeah. Bye.